Hello, this is the second demonstrations. This time I'm going to present the method of handling shipping and packaging. Before we go back to the Rakuten system, let's take a look at the design done by American companies so that we can compare philosophy of the design between the two different approaches. This Ichi's control panel is the handling the order form, and Ichi and also the eBay had a similar feature. You click on the receipt, and there is one function button available in the order form which allow store owner to print the shipping label directly from the order form. Unfortunately, this store is physically located in Japan, and I cannot use the feature provided for the USPS, US Post Office. So even I click this button, it doesn't create the label directly, but the function is there. So as long as the store located in the US configures the option correctly, then you can just click the button to generate the printing label. I think this feature is very handy, but unfortunately this kind of feature is not available in the Japanese implementations, both the Rakuten system and also the Yahoo Shopping as well. They don't have one. So in order to generate the shipping label, actually one of my client physically cut and paste the address information between the two systems. Name and address is located here in the Rakuten system, and then you open up another system provided by the carrier. This is the page for the Yamato Transport, which is the largest carrier in Japan, similar to the FedEx or UPS. You open up to this menu to generate the invoice, and one more time click this menu, and then you go back to the Rakuten system, copy the name, and copy the name in the carrier system right here, and you just keep doing until copying the entire address. I think this is very painful. If you have just one order per day or something, it's not a big deal, but if you have like 30 or 40 order coming in every day, you do this cut and paste navigation 40-30 times a day, it's gonna be a little painful. Actually my client spent more than 2 hours every day to do this kind of thing. So one of my goal is eliminates this manual navigations and automates the features such as Ichi or eBay. At the same time, because of the nature of the information, which contains like a name, address, phone number, type of the merchandise, and when they purchase it and how much they spend and stuff like that, this information is very variable. So it's very difficult to ask anyone to do this job, because these days it's very difficult to trust employees. So we have to worry about security breach of losing the personal information. So my design goal is basically try to hide personal information as much as possible, so that any person or employees handling the packaging will not gonna see the electronic form of the information. So they just use the paper to make the package and provide the box to the shipping companies, so that they don't have to go into the system to take a look at the order and they possibly copy those informations. Okay, once the packaging is prepared, then we have to inform this customer the tracking number of the box. So once the staff member finish the work, then they have to report those number to the store owner. Then once store owner receive those info, then he is going to send notification to the client the number of the tracking and when expecting the package to be arrive. This particular store owner, he basically monitoring the tracking, and once package is delivered, then he sent a second message say thank you and asking for any defects and any of the problems. So basically he's sending 3 or 4 times of the email messages to the client from start to the end. So it's a very the time-consuming work he's doing on the computer. I'm trying to eliminate those as much as possible. And third demo, I'm going to give you the kind of design I'm doing for eliminating those tasks. Thank you.